Hello, Tokkie. Tokkie, hello. Hoe voel jij? Mooi man. So when did we meet you first? When you were 9, eh? Can you remember the first time you saw us or not? It was there on the street corner and we pulled up, we were like, how's it? And you're like, you didn't talk. I remember, you're like so, and I was just like, this kid looks so fucking cool. How old were you? 9. So how old are you now? 18. So we started doing music videos with Tokkie, but then we asked to meet Josie, né? Tokkie's mama, and then we saw Macy as well, and she was also even more dirty than Tokkie, this little malchat from the hood.
Biggest gangster.
Because they're living in like pretty rough, you know, in a rough hood, né? And then as time went by, we were like, fuck, this kid's so like cool, and like we felt like a connection with him, né? That he felt like maybe he could stay here if he wanted. So for 6 or 7 years, we were living together. And not to say, we even went to America for a while. We went all around the world with Tokkie. He went to America, but he didn't like it. We tried to move there, but it's cool on TV.
Yeah.
But to live there,
To
it's
live
hard.
is different. It's something different.
It's the hood,
Ja,
you know.
it's
kan
the
jy net
hood.
sommer oor die sypaadjie loop.
Yeah. Yeah, they're so strict
Loop
there.
en ver loop om oor die pad te kom.
They have so many fucking rules there and everything. So we went there, we were trying to live in America and work there. But then Tokkie wasn't, you know, he didn't dig it. So we were thinking, fuck, what do we do? So we got a house in Parkhurst and we tried different babysitters that they didn't really work out because it's to look after someone from Fietas.
Yeah.
You must be from Fietas.
You must be from Fietas.
Otherwise, you know, so from when you were small, you couldn't read or write. You couldn't even speak properly. So the thing is, English. You couldn't speak English. So you learned to speak English. Okay, the jammy come. Just focus. No? Besides the first schooling that we put you through, we paid Anna and Johan to work for us. I say you weren't a baby, so they weren't babysitters.
Yeah, just going to work.
But it's what do you call it? It's like we were being guardians.
Yes.
To Tokkie, because we had made a promise to Josie to look after you, and you guys were also guardians. We were like, can we hire you to, and we used to give 20 grand a month to that house, for water, electricity, and you guys to run the house. But you can take the kid out the ghetto.
You can't take the
Can't take the ghetto out of the kid.
Can't take the ghetto.
It's impossible. And then Tokkie's doing his thing, but then he's naughty and he's a little bit of a malchat, and we love him, but he's a fucking little mental psycho sometimes, you know. Like as we all know, Tokkie used to get bullied by Audrey till he stabbed Audrey, and then Audrey stopped bullying him. And you also after the fuck, you don't want to fuck with that gangster, that shit, that energy is hectic, you know, you like felt bad afterwards because you feel like, Jesus, what have I done? But at the same time, when someone's punching you and bullying, and we love Audrey, but he's got a bit of he likes to fuck people up, you know, for a living. So he just, and he's pushing you. And like when I heard that we get a phone call, Tokkie stabbed Audrey. What the hell happened?
Shit.
But then we find out there's Audrey once again beating you up, and then you just like stop. And has he bullied you since then?
No idea.
So the thing is, you turn from a boy to a man at that point, and let's not have any of that shit again. Because that shit can go wrong. Imagine something worse happened to him.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been hectic, you know. If he could have nearly died from that. But at the same time, you're like, enough is enough. Stop fucking with me. Okay? So we set you up in a crib in Cape Town, like 5 grand a month for a dope fucking flat. I bought you a 200,000 rand car. Got a small salary. I think it was 5 grand. How much was the salary? It was 5 grand. But then also, while we was working for us, Tokkie drives a little bit fast, and we get a little bit of an accident. Writes the car off, okay, and gets her arrested, and I get you out of jail. I say, you know, it's a 200 grand car, but I'm thinking, listen, dude, you're alive. I love you. I was like, just the cops, we sorted that out, just paid the damages to the other car. That's all they wanted. Wrong, you know. And thank God you just didn't. I was just thinking when that you're in an accident, I was just thinking, nothing. Like, are you okay? And my daddy taught me this one thing: if you want to help someone and they're hungry, don't give them a fish, because what happens if you give them a fish? What happens when they get hungry again?
You're gonna want another
They
fish
poop.
again.
First. Okay? So my dad told me, if someone's hungry, give them a fishing rod and teach them how to go,
How to fish.
how to fish. Now, if I keep on giving you money for nothing, I'll become your weakness. So I thought, I just have to be real with you. I don't know any other way. Let's speak in, like, we just speak in, ons staan, ons sit op die grond van waarheid. Do you know what that means?
Ja, staan met jou.
Yes.
The ground of truth. And when you start speaking lies, do you know what quicksand is in Afrikaans?
Sunshine.
Sun.
So when people start talking shit, they step into the sink sand, and then you're not on this ground anymore. And then what happens if you're in quicksand? You know?
Starting to suck you.
And then sometimes you're in quicksand, and then you say, "My bro, can you my help? I'll throw you a rope,
Yeah.
and I'll pull you back on." But say you cut the rope, and you move me as I come up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw you another rope because I'm weird. Okay?
Yeah.
And I say, and I'll know maybe you're just going crazy because you're sinking. And I'll pull you as I'm getting you again. You move me again. I'm gonna be like, Tokkie, please don't hit me again, dude, because I have to look after everyone else here on this ground, you know. And don't threaten me again. And ask me for money. And threaten me that you're going to tell everyone the story of how fucked up your life is and we didn't give you anything. Because is that true, Tokkie? Did we give you anything?
Ja.
I mean, we look after and this is just the beginning of what I want to give to you, dude. We got a whole long life. Are you gonna? I want to be alive. I want to be. You see, I'm getting grey here. Ek soek 'n baard so lank, my bro. You know, and I want to be.
We want to like look after
I look
your
after you,
children,
dude.
okay?
If you have kids, I'm gonna help you look after your lighties, dude. You want Opa Ninja around,
Opa
bruh.
Ninja.
Don't fuck with
En
them.
Oma
Dis ek moenie met
Yo-Landi.
die leeu se knater speel nie. Ne? So are you down, bruh? So let's just carry on and start a new chapter. Are you cool with that, hey, folks? Let's just try again,
We want to see you
bruh.
grow, Tokkie.
We love you like crazy. You can do, bruh. There's something you can't do. You can't stop how much I love you, dude. You can hate me, you can be cross with me, you can get demo card, you can make up stories, you can make up lies. I won't move. You won't make me hate you, because I can't. I understand you. How can I hate something I understand? And I see sometimes when you do my card, ek sien verder as dit. I see all around you, and it's just like I surround you with my liefde and protection. That's why I got you out of a cop van, dude. Do you think I would do that for something I don't love? You know, that's a pretty crazy situation, dude, that you just... And I think, Tokkie, I don't know, for me personally, how I feel in my heart and my soul is like, I met you on the street corner all those years ago, and I was just like, who is this? Like, and I'm not your dad. I played the role of a father figure to protect you and give you some guidance and give you some physical protection, some food on your plate, some kruin. You got 20 grand for the movie you did. You got 3 grand for the fucking music video you did. 23,000 bucks. And just as everyone as our witnesses, if you ask for money again, let it be for work. Are you down with that?
Yeah.
And also, bruh, one other, huh?
No, I was just saying Tokkie because we want you to do it. Because maybe the job working for us is not right, because it's also weird. Me and Ninja a bit strict, and we're kind of like your parents. It's like working, it's like, maybe, you know, you want to do your own thing. You said, I want to do my own thing, you know? But we want you to be happy.
Sure,
We
Tokkie.
want you to just get like a job, get your little thing going, you know? Get going so you can come visit us and be like, hey, look what I have, look what I have this.
Yeah,
and
take
that,
me
you
out
know?
for dinner.
Yeah.
I've taken,
Like,
you need to take us out for dinner
Yeah,
sometime.
your chance to spoil us a bit. We're spoiling you because we just want to see you happy at the end of the day, you know?
And Katie, Itzy,
Yeah!
say if you like them.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. One.
Lekker! lekker.
One more thing to shake.
You can
Secret
open that later.
from
Let us know what you got.
secret love letter.
Aww.